You, hey you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you tired of the same old podcasts with the same old panels and the same old rhetoric? So am I. So come spend time with me, where you can have a laugh, be entertained, and learn something. I'm your host, Nova, and welcome to School of Thought. Class is in session. I don't know how my sound is right now. Can everybody hear me? I don't know who's out there right now. All right. Hey, Sean. Hey, Romano. Anybody else who's hanging out, remember to like and subscribe. I know it's been a minute. We're all having, in certain parts of the country, extreme weather. We were actually with Sean here, and hopefully Bandit was going to be able to make it. We're going to be doing a financial stream tomorrow, but considering the weather is getting so bad, and this new area that I have moved to is kind of remote. Evidently, every time the wind blows too hard, you cough, don't pass gas. You might even notice that every time it rains, my power goes out. So what I decided was to rebook it for next week, and hopefully some of that weather will have subsided by then, and we can actually have a full-on show. The last time we tried to do the financial stream, my power went out. So I'm kind of gauging by that certain days to do stuff and certain days not to do stuff. Am I lagging? I think I'm lagging. On my side, in my StreamYard, I am like bloop, 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 all over the screen very slowly. So, is anybody else experiencing that extreme weather? I know Chicago is getting quite a bit of snow. Michigan's getting hit. Texas, look out, Texas. Last time I was in Texas to do business, I brought a week-long snowstorm with me. And much to my chagrin, I was stranded there for a whole week, past when I was supposed to be there. And everything shuts down in Texas. They do not prepare well for snow and ice and all that type of stuff, which I'm not quite sure why. Just like Gavin Newsom in California, I'm a native Californian. The last one, by the way, who fled the state, the giant exodus, being the last actual native Californian, back when it was still kind of cool, and people were still normal. They don't prepare for all kinds of things, including fires. And they also allow the water, and as opposed to going into the reservoirs and using it when we need it, you know what it does? You know what they do? They let it go out and sweep out into the oceans. Isn't that sweet of them? Yeah, I thought so. Let's first take a little look-see at what Texas got going on. I'm gonna try and read this. Where did it? I'm gonna have to put my 4 eyes on first, though. Hold on a second. Let's see. Severe weather, winter weather in this week's forecast could bring multiple impacts to the Fort Worth area, including water main breaks, increased risks for drivers. Now, I know people in Texas. I've also noticed that their water goes out and stuff is constantly breaking. It's not always rigged so well in some of the smaller communities. The setup is kind of bad in the rural areas. And it says, as the city prepares for what could be an intense winter storm, the city of Fort Worth says that they started pre-treating city streets with salt and sand on Monday. And then that Wednesday that we'll start doing 24-hour schedule, which will be 12-hour shifts that we will do, said Tiana Thompson of the city of Fort Worth. Well, nobody's really that interested in going that far with the weather. I'm not really here to be your weatherman or weather lady. But I'm just kind of coming on here to say a quick hello. Remind everybody I'm still around. Uncle Guns is in the house. And I'm going to get back to streaming at least a minimum of 2 days out of the week. I've actually have a lot of assigned artwork that I have to get going on. And so if anybody out there needs any artwork done, any graphics or any of that type of stuff, you can hit me up. I can draw everything from anything that I can see people and cartoons and all that type of stuff. But anyways, just wanted to let everybody know that I'm still around. Let's take a look at my buddy, Gavin Newsom, the devil incarnate that he actually is. Yeah, I said it. I don't give a crap. Get mad at me. Whatever. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got going on as my browser is flipping out all over the place. What is going on here? City of California, baby. Can anybody hear this? I can't even hear this.
But the president-elect chose to attack you, blame you for things.
One can't even respond to it. I mean, it's.
I'll blame you.
Literally fleeing.
I don't got a problem with it.
Lives. Kids lost their schools. Families completely torn asunder. Churches burned down. This guy wanted to politicize.
Can't imagine why.
I have a lot of thoughts, and I know what I want to say. I won't. I stood next to a president of the United States of America.
You know what? Let's read the top part of this news. California Governor Gavin Newsom says he is so furious at Trump for blaming him for the California fires that he won't even respond. Newsom, who has directed billions of gallons of water into the Pacific Ocean, fumed that Trump would blame him. One can't even respond to it. This guy wanted to politicize it. Have I a lot of thoughts, and I know what I want to say, but I won't. Total clown. California is up in flames, basically. Largely thanks to him, and he is crying that someone criticized him. Zero shame and zero accountability. They say women don't take accountability. My. Now let's get real, ladies and gentlemen. You're the man in charge. If you're running a business and you let your business go all to hell and take a shit, guess who is to blame? You. That's right. If I let my business go up in flames and I didn't do what I knew to stop something, I'm responsible for it. When I made a deal and it wasn't a good one and it backfired and, and the shit hit the fan, it went in my face, guess who is to blame? Me. That's right. So Gavin is being a little boy. No, don't blame me. You just want to blame me. You're the fucking governor. You take billions. You take billions of dollars for California, and you still bankrupt her. She's completely bankrupt, and you don't do a damn thing except for line your fucking pockets. That's what you're doing. Let's go on to the next one. Am I a little upset? Not really. I mean, oh my gosh. Alex Jones, what does he got to say? This has got to be funny. Let's take a look for a second. He says, next level insanity. Biden administration ordered LA airspace closed to firefighting aircraft for over a day during his visit, allowing historic blaze to burn out of control. Let's just take a little second.
Flying right over the.
Oh, damn.
Wow.
That's blaze, baby.
The whole entire hills are on fire.
Every year they try to say that California has a drought. That's all crap. California's not really in a drought. It's just their way to shut off the mains and control what's going on and what people are doing and let the water still go out into the ocean. That's right. Hey, Trippy, thank you so much. And actually, Trippy helped
the morning hours, the plane came into Los Angeles.
Articles. Thank you so much.
Large areas of the city on
I'm not going to be on for too long, boys and girls. I even forgot my ruler.
Aerial perspective to the devastation in the Palisades. Sky 5 unable to fly due to a temporary flight restriction put in place because President Biden is in town. But this is an incredible view of what it looks like from above.
Yeah, we will have
Mr. Biden
more
to do
in
nothing.
terms of an aerial perspective. We believe tomorrow,
He's
once
got a
the
hand
sun
so
comes
far up
up
his ass,
and we
I'm
begin to
surprised he
get
can't
a
face
good
on the other
measure.
side. Next. James Woods. I've met James Woods a couple of times. He's a pretty straight up kind of guy. He was a great actor. Gee, if only he could get some roles again. This is straight from his deck 3 minutes ago. That was at 3:52 p.m. his time. Boy, doesn't that just look like you just feel so nice, warm, and cozy? You could go roast marshmallows and make s'mores right off your deck, huh? I'm sorry, James Woods. What am I looking at? And to the next one. Isn't it interesting that as soon as Trump gets into office, all these little strange things start happening? I don't know. Is it all a coinkydink? Some big ass fires in the middle of winter? Look at that. Malibu is unrecognizable. Beachfront homes along Pacific Coast Highway have been completely destroyed. Now, Pacific Coast Highway runs all the way down the ocean side of California, all the way through up into Oregon. So all those movies that you watch from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and on up, and you see that two-lane narrow highway in those clips, that is Pacific Coast Highway. My offices, my warehouse used to be along Pacific Coast Highway. I wasn't on the cliffs, but it was along that road. Look at that. Now, if only they would do that to the San Jose area and all of those encampments that they have allowed to get built and destroyed the cities over there, that maybe they should burn those down instead. Huh? You know what I should do? Next time I come up here, I will try to dig through all of my old recordings that I had, especially before I left California, of all of the encampments and all of the trash that's going on over there and all the criminal activity and the drug addicts. And I will show you before I left what it looked like. Completely unrecognizable. If you wanted to talk about a post-apocalyptic type of scenery, that's exactly what it looked like. And all these fancy buildings, Silicon Valley, and all of the big, large financial institutions, most of them had like gates around all of that stuff, so that way they could preserve what's going on, and the encampments are all built around it. And the funny thing, it was actually kind of scary. When I was going through it, I had to keep and hold my camera down so nobody could see me, because anybody who watched me, they would start running after the car. Hey, what are you doing? They don't want to get caught on film because they're up to no good. Sorry, don't want to drop too many F-bombs. So there we go on that one. You've ruined my state. I'm pretty pissed off about it. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have left if it wasn't for all of this. Let's see. Oh my God. That's $1 million house. More. Oh my God. This is Malibu, one of the wealthiest, affluent places on the entire planet, now is being burnt to ashes. Have you ever seen anything like this before? Now, on some of the large fires that we've had over the last, I would probably say 5 years to 8 years, they've actually caught people lighting them. So all of this so-called, it's just natural forest fires. Oh, bullshit. They've got footage of people caught out there lighting the crap. Is it on purpose? I don't know. Are you a conspiracy theorist? I'm not really, but I certainly don't take into account when you got people lighting fires and getting caught on camera. So that's what they're doing to my home state. Raping, pillaging, and burning. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Raping, pillaging, and burning. That is what's going on. Not a good place, especially if you've got children. California is literally Mordor. Yes, Sean, I completely, absolutely agree with you. Hey, Tyrone, it's good to have you. King TL, nice to see you again. Welcome. All right. So am I lagging? I feel like I'm lagging because on my side, I am. Anyways, I wanted to give a quick hello. Let everybody know that I'm around and I'm gearing up to start getting back to normal. We'll have a completely different format of the show coming up very, very shortly, with lots of panel guests, lots of podcasters that you will be seeing around, like Playing with Fire Alex. He'll be coming on with me shortly. I'll be having doctors that will be also appearing. One of mine, her name is Deanna Windham from Whole Human Health, or I'm sorry, Whole Human Life, which is, her philosophy is the whole body, the whole health, the whole mind, and get it going. We'll be doing the financial streams with Sean Wieland, who's got his book coming out. We'll be having Bandit, who will be coming up also. And then we'll be looking to do other fun things. Stay tuned. I can't tell you everything. It's going to be a surprise. Yes, it will. And you know what? I need to get a hold of Torsia. I'm supposed to call her back. So Tori, pick up the phone, baby. I'm going to call you back here right after the show if you're watching me. Yes, even she shall be appearing. Wink, wink. Anyways, I want to wish everybody a fantastic Happy New Year. I hope you're all in great health. Stay warm for all of you who are dealing with the extreme weather over here from Texas, Michigan, all over. Also in California, God bless you people. Stay safe. And everybody in chat, I hope you also will come back. Remember to like and subscribe and answer the poll. I'm thinking about going a dark auburn for my hair. I'm thinking about either going dark again, which actually my hair is really pretty damn dark. I'm thinking about going red, or should I stay the same? Help a girl out. Let me know. Thank you, Uncle Guns. I know this was off the cuff, completely unplanned. I literally was sitting here doing Adobe work and stuff. And then I was like, you know what? I should just jump on real quick, let everybody know that I'm still around. And if you decide you wanted to donate at all, you can hit the links for the Cash App or the PayPal. I will be upgrading the camera soon because this thing is getting ready to die. It keeps going out of focus. Anyways, I want to wish everybody a great evening and a great rest of your work week. Get over hump day. And I will be seeing you soon. Goodbye. Like and subscribe.